Hey guys, what's up? Gonna do a card trick for you today, and this is one that was inspired by our fake ass Unity president, Joe Biden. Now, I hear a lot of names on the internet about him, some pretty clever ones too, but the most common name I think I hear is people calling him Dementia Joe. And I want to use this trick to prove to you Joe Biden doesn't have dementia, he just has a different perspective on things. Watch, I'll show you what I mean. Prior to this trick, I used self-hypnosis to train myself to see things in Joe Biden perspective. And you'll see what I mean. Like, I'm going to take roughly, I have a deck of cards. We're going to break them down into roughly two halves. I wouldn't say perfectly two halves, but it is what it is. But the idea is to get the top cards on both halves to match. And we'll turn over my top card, and it's an ace of diamonds. Let's turn over the top card there, and that's an ace of clubs, which clearly don't match. Well, in our perspective. Remember, I said I'm seeing things in Joe Biden perspective now, so they do match, because it's all about perspective. Like, we see burning buildings, he sees peaceful protest. But we're going to switch the cards out here. And I'm going to snap my fingers, and the point of that is to get myself out of Joe Biden vision, because when I stay there too long, it makes me start sniffing women, so it gets kind of creepy. So not only should we be out of Biden vision, but now the cards should be able to match sane person vision. Like right here, I have a King of Hearts, and we'll turn over the top card here, and there's a King of Diamonds. All right, off to a roll here. But this is where it gets weird. We're going to switch them back. And even though we're back to the two halves we had before, which didn't exactly match last time, they should this time. Like, I'll go ahead and turn over my top card, which is an Eight of Hearts, and then we'll turn over the top card here, and that's an Eight of Clubs, which of course means we have a perfect match. But okay, here we're going to go ahead, turn that over, and we're going to try this a little bit more elaborate way this time. We're going to switch the halves again, but rather than just turning over top cards, we're going to do a countdown concept. And how this works is, usually the spectator, which I don't have any here because I'm practicing social distancing, not because of COVID, but I just really hate people. So we're going to let the dice determine a low number for cards to deal. Wow, that's a real low number. That's actually 2. You know what? We'll go a little higher. Let's do, okay, another low number, this time 5, but we'll let that slide. We'll deal down 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, of course, I have the spectator, or as I call spectators, assholes. Deal down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this time, instead of the tops matching, the bottoms should match. Look, there's an Ace of Clubs there. There's an Ace of Hearts there. There's the Ace of Spades there. And, of course, there's the Ace of Diamonds right there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and chill here for about an hour. Then I'm going to swing by your house to go fuck your wife. So I'd appreciate it if you'd leave. No, that's just a joke. I'm messing with you. That's impossible to happen. Your wife won't be able to handle my fat cock after years of dealing with your pencil dick. But that's all